Hello friends, welcome to Bask Test Kitchen. I'm here with my friends. I got Tiffany and Marcus here, and we are gonna have some fun with a few recipes making some infused foods for you all. First up, we're gonna be working on loukoumades, which is a Greek donut. So what we have in front of us are 3 eggs, we got some melted butter, a cup of water that is warm, about 100 degrees. We'll end up melting our yeast in that. That just allows it to activate. We got our sugar and salt, which we will dissolve in that. And we have our flour over here for when we mix it all together. After that all comes together, we let it sit for about 30 minutes as it rises. And our dough has begun to come together. So it is starting to rise. You'll see the bubbles form in it from the yeast. That's how you got something going on in there. We're just gonna take some saran wrap and just loosely cover the top, and that's gonna help kind of keep the humidity in and allow it to rise a little bit more easily. So it's been about 30 minutes, and as you can see, the bubbles in our dough are quite large, so it's super fluffy. It's still got some stick to it. You can see how it stretches. And all we're gonna do is take a spoonful like that. We're gonna plop it into our oil one at a time. And then as it sets, normally I typically do this in a slightly larger pan, but for example's sake, what we have are 3 going on at once. Typically you'd have about 8 going on at once. And if there's enough room in it, when it's ready to flip, it will flip itself, which is fun to watch. Because we're a little tight right now, all I'm doing is I'm taking my spoon and I'm just kind of coaxing them to flip over. But you're looking for that nice golden brown color. They're probably gonna take about 2.5 to 3 minutes on each side. We are just about done frying our loukoumades. I got the last one coming out now. When we take them out of the oil, we put them on some paper towels to help kind of catch the excess oil that we have. Now we're putting ours on a nice little display board here. So let's get that going. Boom. And then what we're gonna do is take our honey, which actually comes from Miss Mel's mother, so Mattapoisett local honey. You always want to eat local honey when you get the chance. It helps with your allergies. All right, we got this. So we'll put the honey on. When you take the honey, you can just heat it a little bit and mix it with about like 50% water, 50% honey. So it gives you a little bit more of a drizzle. And then after you drizzle your honey, we're gonna take a couple of walnuts and get those right on the plate there. And then this is our infused sugar. So we got about 6 packets here just to start with, and that kind of gets sprinkled over all of them. And you can smell that cinnamon as it hits the hot loukoumades. It's quite delicious. And with that, we got a yummy Greek dish, loukoumades, a fried donut. Delicious.